And we're emphasizing left brains over right brains. But again, I think this is a problem, especially from a business context. We live in an age of disruption. We live in this age of change. And the rules keep changing all around us. What made you successful won't make you successful. And if every time you face a disruption, if every time you face a hard problem, you look externally for an idea, well, that means you're going to be getting other companies' ideas, other companies' best practices, and you're going to be following the leader. The companies that are growing the best brands, the companies that are growing the best businesses, are harnessing the creative genius of their teams to grow their businesses from the inside out. You are creative. Your team is creative. Inside your organization has immense creative potential. And if anything, if I can help with anything tonight beyond naming, it is this. It's how do we harness that creative power? And what Brand New Name is based on is a model of employee co-creation. How do we unlock the creative genius of teams to name things? And so this is an opportunity to start conditioning some of these beliefs inside of your organization. And naming it, going back to that, but naming is this fascinating area that is just based on creativity. We can use this, we can build that muscle up. So let's explore this a little bit further. There are 3 core types of brand names: descriptive names, suggestive names, and abstract names. Now, underneath that, you can create your names in many different ways: real words, constructed words, misspelled words, acronyms. Acronyms get a bad rap. People are like, no, they're boring, they're bad. No, they're cool. What's so interesting about acronyms is how you say them. NATO, SCUBA, AFLAC. They can actually have a ton of fun in these things. So let's unpack these. So descriptive names. A descriptive name is a name that indicates what the product, service, or idea is. It tells you what you are getting. It tells you descriptively what it is, obviously. Now, an example of a descriptive name: All Brand. You know exactly what it is. It's All Brand. It's not going to taste good, but it's going to keep you regular. So, and there's great examples though. The Weather Channel, you know what that is. Or Netflix. It's internet movies. It's Netflix. Cornflakes, obviously. Cornflakes. Now, like all areas of naming, people are like, no, descriptive names, they can be boring. Well, if you name your company Toronto Accounting Firm or Toronto Ice Cream Company, yeah, that's a boring name. But with creativity, with naming, you have an opportunity to take a chance. Notice the bottom one: Big Ass Fans. Does anyone have an idea what these guys do? They make big ass fans. They make these things. These are 9-foot diameter, highly engineered fans that go into industrial warehouses. They go into actually amusement parks. If you go to the World of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, you got to line up outside, and it's 1 billion degrees outside. So these big ass fans above you, I'm saying big ass fans a lot. They're saying big ass fans above you, keeping you cool. So they're great in places where you don't have air conditioning. I actually got introduced to this brand through my CrossFit gym, Element CrossFit. I've got down in the front row here a few members of the team. And in the gym, they put up a big-ass fan. And these are remarkable devices, and they just own the brand. Like, you know, it's the donkey. Like, it's fun to say. Now, what's interesting about this company is they actually started their life as HVLS Fan Company, which stood for High Volume, Low Speed Fan Company. Now, it is an accurate descriptive term of what they are, but it was boring. And customers started calling me up and go, are you those guys that sell those big-ass fans? And after a few times, the management team took notice of this and then just leaned into it, and they adopted the name. And this has created an iconic brand.